Hello and welcome back to another video. We are back on Danganronpa. There's going to be quite a few videos getting recorded of this in a row, so if there's not other kinds of videos getting uploaded, I can only apologise, but this game is leaving the Xbox Game Pass soon. And I've got to get through this one, and I'm just going to have to start going my way through the third one, because it'll probably end up leaving soon as well. So, yeah, we're going to have to blitz our way through this. Jesus Christ, we're on the first trial, and as of recording this, it is the 7th, and this game leaves on the 8th. Not the 8th, the 15th, because there's 8 days in between. That's why I said the 8th. I'm tired, okay? But anyways, so yeah, we're only halfway through the first trial. I'm guessing there's going to be 5 like the last game. If there's more, it's wraps, bro. We're done. We're done. It's game over. Anyways.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Okay.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? Nope, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Hey yo. Pause.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
Yes, we can.
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Are we ignoring the fact that he said, ow! Which is probably when he got shot.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Oh, I forgot he was being all weird.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Because there's no blood in them.
I see.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
Okay, is this just gonna be Mikan carrying the trials and stuff, and then fucking, it's like, oh, do you mean this? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. No way, you're like so cool. Oh my god.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
Jesus, why am I so tired?
He stabbed Byakuya to death. It's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
Okay, but hear me out. He's the lucky student. What if he just got lucky that no blood got on?
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yes, there's only one thing to use blood splatter. That was the thing. Where is it? There we go.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big, so even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
This is gonna be like, what, someone stabbed him and then shoved him under the table. But like,
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all!
that.
Huh? Roger. Look like you're onto something.
Oh.
Really? It sounds like a riddle.
The gaps in the floorboard.
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
The improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Sad though, I quite like the Hangman's Gambit. I didn't so good like that. Did I mess that one up? Is it not A to... It's Y. Need that U. I need a D. No D, sorry, an N. R, bro. None of these are R's. There we go. No, I clicked the wrong. I got an R. I clicked the wrong thing. I don't really need that. Whoa. Damn it. No. No, I'm not going to pull these ones up. I need. There we go. There we go. That took way longer than it should have.
Got it!
So under the thing. There we go. Nah, what's the way? I've heard the old hangman's gambit.
I got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Yeah, got them, right? Oh. Mr. Cool. Who's on there? What? There's others down there.
You're the only one!
He's literally two to the right.
Hey,
and
Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
God, is this not good? That's a dumb line.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
Yes, that's understandable.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, it is of no concern.
One of his hamsters.
True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
I swear if it's those damn boxes. Those damn boxes.
One of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
You know it's bad Brown, listen to this bitch.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
Okay, you're just making yourself sound way more
So,
criminal here.
was there anyone who was able to do that?
You and Pecco, but we've already said Pecco's clear.
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
You idiots are gonna say it's the Yakuza guy, I forget his name.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Fuyuhiko, that's his name.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... It obviously has to be him.
Okay, we're doing this. The logic already doesn't make sense. Cause for him to get into the party, he would have had to snuck by both Monami and Chiaki, somehow known to go to the storage room despite never being in the building. And like no one else saw him enter at all? Really? Bullshit. Oh, and he was able to escape without anyone noticing too.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
The silencer. Yay. Right, yeah, okay. Is this gonna be Chiaki's account?
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And you could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
I missed.
The culprit is self-evident.
I missed. Bruh.
During the party, it was lurking under the floor.
And they could have stared at Pep without going to the storage.
Is that true? Don't act like I'm the fuck. But when the party stopped, nobody saw you, you know.
That means you have no alibi.
Why?
The culprit is self-evident.
Why is it bouncing off?
During the
Actually,
party,
doesn't
it
change
was
the
lurking under the floor.
And they could have stared at Pep without going to the storage.
Is that true? Don't act like I'm the fuck. But when the party stopped, nobody saw you, you know.
That means
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Finally.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
it's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
Okay, I think I've already got a prediction on who it is.
What'd you say, motherfucker? Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
It's the fire door. It's gonna be right.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Nope.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible. The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room.
Don't
It's like
tell
making
me
a
it's gonna
seafood
be
bowl.
the
Is it
fire
really
door.
not?
What if they used a string?
Line.
Maybe there was another pair. Pain. I'm gonna go with
My gut. What if they
Crap!
Nope, it's not the line.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I need to pause for a second. I don't. What? Hang on. No, I need to think this through for a second. I don't want to waste time, but like, what? It's not the fire door. I mean, obviously it's not going to be the light either, but like, it's not going to be the other thing of goggles either, and there's no string. There's nothing there. No, my mind's actually frizzled. Like, my mind is gone. Oh, I've just clocked it. I'm actually being an idiot. One of those things was the kitchen equipment list, right?
Definitely
It
sounds
was.
impossible.
Oh my god. The portable stove,
The
right?
hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl. Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of what a pain. I'm
I'm gonna go with my. What if they used a light?
No. Oh my god.
Impossible. The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl. Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of night what a pain. I'm gonna
Go with my. What if they
There we go.
I agree with that.
I'm so dumb. It's not fire. You can't get light with fire doors. For God's sake.
You know, the killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
The portable
There
stove.
was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list. It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Uh-oh.
A hole? What kind?
Oh, I wasn't meant.
Repeating yourself just makes it.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
I'm skipping over the creepy stuff still. I don't care. You'll never get me to read the creepy stuff. It ain't happening.
No, that's wrong. Will you be able to break through my argument?
And I'll let you kick your ass. Right, let's see if I remember to do this. Right.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Oh, bro, what is this? Bro, what?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
There we go.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to
my
cut
God,
through
that was
those
perfect.
words.
There we go. I saw the first little stuff up.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
See, I knew it was gonna be the fire door for something.
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. I actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Uh-oh. Dinky.
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
I mean, yeah, I know who it is. It's me! Nah, it's Terry.
You're the only one!
So happy.
Terry. Could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
There's every way. He's the only person that had access to the portable stove. If someone else came in to take the portable stove, he would have noticed and probably called them out on it. Second of all, he probably saw the fire doors because he passed them most often, so he probably just closed them a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. he also could have easily set out the blackout to happen because he was doing all the kitchen stuff, so what's stopping him from going around and clicking all the buttons? And he was in the storeroom anyway, so that's why he set all the irons.
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because you are, literally, just those are the reasons. Like,
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Terry. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
That wouldn't happen to have been the knife.
That sounds super important!
You
If
know,
there was
the
a
knife
shining
was on
mark
the
like
floor.
that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The mark was the knife.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
No, because of basic physics.
That's right!
That's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall
Bro,
toward everyone's
your argument's
voices.
already done as soon as you were. I somehow managed to do this.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lucky.
No way! But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
This one's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Let me ask you again.
I just have to make sure I get the right one.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
How
I'll
about
shoot
no?
through that contradiction.
Basic physics. Sound can travel through small areas. It's not
Just
like,
because we
you know,
heard Teru's
physical
voice
thing.
in the dining hall doesn't
That
mean he
makes
was
sense.
literally in the dining hall.
Right, so basically, here's a little physics drop for you. Sound is a wave, which means it can travel through very small areas, say a gap in a floorboard, without being muffled or, like, you know, altered in any way. So obviously, if you can speak through walls, you know, physical walls, as long as there's like a tiny gap somewhere. So obviously, you know, if there's lots of small gaps that are like bigger than, like, say, a house in a door or something, of course you can speak through it. That's just how sound works. That's how sound waves work. It's not a physical, like, solid that you can't put through because it's too wide or too, like, thick or something.
Huh? Why?
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
But.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Yeah, he's.
What are
he's
y'all
got it.
even
Yeah,
saying
no.
anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Why is he turning into like a southerner from the 1800s?
Where are you from again?
Ooh, I was born in West Azabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse! He's definitely lying!
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Probably can,
Oh, you again!
Oh. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Oh shit. I don't. Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait. He never witnessed this. Oh my god, this was actually helpful. He would have witnessed this and he would have been up on, like, high horse about it.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back.
Right, yep, of course. That actually was a clue. Of course it was gonna be. Oh my god.
Then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what?
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
Him being a pervert actually came back to bite him in the ass.
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so
Ooh,
easily.
where's my phone going off? Shut up, Chloe.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Now, the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, yeah?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
I don't know where the weapon is, but I know what the weapon is.
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
See, I'm using my brain here now. I'm back. I'm ready. I'm back. I'm not making silly mistakes like I was before. I'm back. I'm using my brain. The iron skewer. He just said it was missing, and no one could question it because no one knew where it was. Because he just said it was in there. So he's probably hidden it somewhere. Got it. Shanked some dude. Well, shanked Byakuya, I guess. And then, I don't know, gone rid of it again so no one else could find it.
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
You mean like an iron
Also,
skewer?
if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
You mean like an iron skewer?
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Yeah, as a Scotsman, this accent's confusing. Like, what? Is a hangman's gambit? Oh, I don't want to do the hangman's gambit. I like the old one. Alright. Well, I know what it is. It's an iron skewer. So, Uh-oh. So... Hold that. Okay, give me the W. There we go. Way easier.
Got it!
Now that I actually know what it was, and I know what I'm doing, way easier.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
Yeah. One iron skewer.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Did he just say Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne?
He did say Avril Lavigne.
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
Okay, but where?
Probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh! 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 Whoa!
Finally, we're nearing the corner point overturned by soul shields and some of that. So I have to say, it'll probably ping you to condemn your classmate. This is a class trial. So okay, is this like the bullet time battle? No, sorry, the panic talking. PTA, sure. Okay, so just tap the A. Okay.
Oh! 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 Whoa! What the hell are you even saying, you stupid cutter, hey?
You're the stupid country, I guess.
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country head?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
I'm not hiding that thing!
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding that thing! I'm not hiding anything!
Here we go. So just bop to the beat and hit A. Yeah, yeah.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible!
Go on, man, hit this.
Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Where
Wonder Weapon
meat
beat!
on the bone.
This is the end!
Doesn't really make sense. On the bone meat. On the meat bone.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
Yeah, we go.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We're not even in America, are we?
We need to confirm
Swear
this
we're, like,
now.
Well, or on some random island, but I swear that everyone here is meant to be like Japanese.
So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the
Can we
whole
just
thing.
sentence this guy to death and kill
Wait,
him?
now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here. I'm already eating it. Ah, a bear that eats meat. Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal. Ah, nom. Oh, what is this? So yummy. Tiamat, that's my meat. I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out. Is that an iron skewer?
With the
Check
handle?
it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong! I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
We've already got you done.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Yes, Jackie.
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Never turn away about cooking on your great.
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
The final argument. Here we go.
So, we need to do it.
My frob is jet. Brian. Closing argument. Summary of the case. Comic book stuff. this wouldn't be this. No. Bro, what? Oh, this should not even make sense. Right. Right. Okay. Oh, right. The other one. Oh, this one's gonna be janky. Right. There we go. Alright, so from the beginning. So belt now, yeah, kill all the memory dogs.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Here we go. That was
Let's try going
something.
over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for this. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, The source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Nice.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Wait, hang on. Does that say only 10% of people have gotten the achievement of doing it once without a retry? Fair enough. Still, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, some of those stages could have been done a lot better.
It looks like your argument has come to a close.
Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why
chosen as the Blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
You already know who the killer is. Just like get to the thing.
Such heart-pounding excitement! Correct!
Yoo-hoo!
That's right. This time, the black and responsible for killing Byakuya Atagami is Teru Teru Hanamura. No. Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you that it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagato from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laugh near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw Nagato in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timing. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So, I questioned him.
When that happened,
he...
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Terry, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think?
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right, in the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's why I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me. You're actually serious?
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really know. I'm just an obsessed fanboy. It's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
You, there's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you think there's something wrong with you? But isn't that lies? No. Nagato, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand. Anything about the story at all?
See?
See, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. And the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy. But, for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me what someone as untalented as myself can become that far. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trying.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation piece of your values may ascend to bravery from heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously trying to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. What are you basically saying you wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it would look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Terry discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too? Oh.
So...
Nagito wanted us to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Terry? You expected to pique Terry's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex? Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous to call. Don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
Why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted behind his shoulder then. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya only tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then replace Nagito.
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps...
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become victim.
I will guide you all.
I will guide you all that much, I promise. Could it be, in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So, Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect anyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet,
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Terry. Why? Why? Well, because Terry did decide to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. I just got B by instead of A. Oops. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm that, I decided to help Terry. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Oh.
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also emphasized with Terry. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, his trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, his trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you just focus on escaping the island.
Right?
Those are my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Terry?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Terry. You should be proud of yourself. You will not die.
Great.
in vain. You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can become
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, just stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey!
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Yeah, kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Terry.
What's the matter?
Didn't you forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extension of circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's
Not.
Hey!
Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so.
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
That is...
Terry?
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still
Answer
live.
me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Terry. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hopetree Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Terry. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years had passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be.
That's why I wanted to go home!
That's why I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure I still have a place to call home. Terry, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Terry didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt, something like this would never have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito.
I think I'm the one
I think
who
I'm the
went
one
crazy.
who went crazy. Terry. I see, interesting. But as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is so boring. What?
So... Yahoo!
It seems like there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the
You
punishment.
can't!
No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
There. Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I've prepared a
a
very special punishment!
Bravo, I'm trying to read this shit out. Come on, Monokuma. I've prepared a special punishment for Terry Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not why.
Please!
Please. Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner. It's Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Lies!
Lies.
I won't believe this!
I won't believe it.
Mama!
Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, despite that little sad story, I'm still looking forward to this. All have missed these little cutscenes. Well, everyone's gonna attack helicopter. Oh my god, missiles! Oh. Is that faster? Oh my god, they've literally battered me. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, he's up in the air. They're deep frying this man in a volcano. They just deep fried my man. Anyone want a Terry Hanamura supper?
Extreme!
Yahoo! Extreme!
Yeah!
Ah. Oof, the adrenaline is rushing through. Terry!
Damn it!
Oh, are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. That's so cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice!
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What? You're the one who's breaking rules? Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? Whatever, there's a cat. Don't tell me the cat is. Great idea? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You know there's no memories in eternity, right? You better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Why? Why didn't you tell Terry about his mother going to die? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the kill. Huh? You're gonna do it? I'm telling you, I'm just kind of... I never told you guys I'd tell you right away.
What?
What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course!
Of course. I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. And he's gone. I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So
That's not fair.
cruel.
They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had his wrapped around his finger.
Stupid!
Terry, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. Still, at times like this, as a symbol of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
Why are you smiling?
Crap!
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I want to prepare myself to become your stepson.
Someone like me?
Absolute hope to be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You how messed up are you?
Hey,
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope Tree Academy, here are the sons of hope you possess.
Great!
Then it doesn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Telling so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to help everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you. One for the other. Just kidding.
Pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time.
What?
Huh? Handling him?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I thought you were a person. Does that...
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling toward Hope Tree Academy. Just like me. Don't put me in the same category.
Hey.
Well, maybe you say you're not. Monokuma said it himself. You don't know anything about each other's true. No. If it's true that our still memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
Wait!
Hold on. Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is... do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall work together and do our best. Do our best so that we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right
I
now.
am sorry.
I am sorry. If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. Cause you're a simp, bro. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you at all. You're some kind of moron.
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing it next.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We keep using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. A night sky strewn with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up and saw such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. Uh-oh. And then, while I continued to stare at that night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
That's not good. And that is chapter 1.
Danganronpa.
Ooh. Three-star badge. Hell yeah. And a stick. Yes, save the current progress. Save the older one.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there, because, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. It's an hour and a half long. Holy moly. I swear, if this is like glitched or something, I'm about to rage quit, but I'm also just gonna upload it, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not recording another hour and a half, like, of the same stuff I already know all of it now. Still though, Terry was the killer. Not gonna lie, I'm very happy. I'm so happy that that was the case. Could not deal with him anymore. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next video. Adios.